There's something about this number that just stops you in your tracks. It grabs your attention in the middle of an ordinary day and refuses to let go. The energy around it, strong, mysterious, almost like it's trying to whisper something to your soul, something important, something you shouldn't ignore. Seen 1010 on the clock lately? On receipts, license plates, or phone numbers? If so, I'd love to know what was going on in your life when it showed up. Drop your story in the comments. I'm beyond curious. So let's talk about 1010. This number carries a powerful message that goes way beyond just a coincidence. If it's been popping into your world lately, it's trying to get your attention in a big way. First, on a spiritual level, 1010 is all about alignment. It's letting you know that your energy is syncing up with something higher. You're getting closer to your soul's path. That can feel like you're turning a corner in life, or maybe just starting to see things with fresh eyes. The number 1 is about beginnings, taking the first step, confidence. And the 0? That's divine energy. That's spirit saying, I'm here, I've got you. So when you see 1010, it's like the universe is putting its hands on your shoulders and saying, you're on the right path. Don't stop now. There's also this push behind it, a gentle but firm encouragement to stop doubting yourself. You've already planted the seeds. Now's the time to move forward. Keep walking, keep believing, even if you can't see every step ahead. And it's not just about your journey alone, it's about connection too. If you've been wondering about your twin flame, the other half of your soul, then 1010 can be a powerful sign. It could mean they're nearby, or that you're both growing in the same direction. Even if you're not physically together right now, sometimes it shows up right before a powerful meeting, or right when you're being asked to heal something inside of you, so that love can show up fully in your life. Because let's be honest, twin flame connections aren't always smooth. They shake things up, they bring things to the surface, and 1010 reminds you that this is part of the process. If you're already connected with your twin soul and you see 1010, it could be a sign to reconnect, or to get real with each other about what you want, what you need, and how to move forward. It's not just a cute number, it's a cosmic push to grow. Now, when it comes to love in general, whether you're in a relationship or single, 1010 can shake things up in the best way. It's asking you to be honest, to show up fully, to break the old patterns that keep repeating over and over. Maybe you're starting to feel like you want something deeper, or that you're ready to finally let go of someone who's not meeting you where you are. 1010 says, don't settle. Love that comes from truth feels different, and you'll know it when it arrives. This number is about alignment, remember? So if something in your love life feels out of sync, it gently asks you to look at it, to ask yourself, is this really what I want? Is this really love, or am I afraid to be alone? Sometimes people see 1010 right before they meet someone new. Other times, it's a wake-up call to appreciate what you already have. Either way, it's about dropping into the truth of your heart and letting it lead. And yes, 1010 has a message for money too. If you've been stuck in a cycle of fear around finances, or constantly second-guessing yourself when it comes to making big decisions, this number reminds you that you're not alone. It's like a little wink from the universe that says, you're doing better than you think. But it's also a nudge to check your mindset. Are you thinking like someone who trusts their flow, or like someone who's always waiting for the other shoe to drop? When 1010 is showing up, it could be time for a reset, a new way of thinking about money, not from a place of fear or lack, but from a place of trust. it doesn't mean throwing all caution to the wind. It just means being open to new ways of receiving support. Whether you're launching something, saving for something, or trying to figure out next steps, this number invites you to bring more clarity and more faith into your money story. Stay focused, stay grounded, and don't forget, your worth isn't tied to your bank balance. In relationships, friendships, family stuff, all the complicated dynamics we get pulled into, 1010 reminds you that your energy matters. Who you're spending time with matters, and how those people make you feel matters. Think of it like a reality check from the universe. A little voice that says, are these connections helping you grow? Or are you shrinking yourself to keep the peace? It's been a season of drama, or you felt drained around certain people. This number could be encouraging you to step back and take a closer look. Sometimes growth means setting boundaries. Sometimes love means saying no. But don't worry, it's not about cutting people out without care. It's about creating space for the kinds of relationships that feel light, easy, and real. The kind where you can be fully yourself. And let's talk career, because 1010 loves to show up when something big is getting ready to shift. You might be thinking about a new direction, or maybe you've already made a leap and you're wondering if it was the right move. This number shows up to say, yes, you're supported. Even if it's hard right now, even if it's messy, you don't need all the answers yet. What you need is to keep going. It's a reminder that the work you're doing matters, that you have something real to offer, and that sometimes the discomfort you're feeling right now is just growing pains. It's the space between what was and what's about to be. If 1010 keeps showing up while you're thinking about your purpose or dreaming about something more, take it seriously. That's not just your imagination. That's a sign. So what do you actually do when you keep seeing 1010? First, pause. Take a breath. Notice what you were thinking or feeling in that moment. These numbers show up when your thoughts and energy are especially powerful. So whatever you were focusing on, it matters. Ask yourself, what am I being called to do? Is there a step I've been afraid to take? The message of 1010 is movement, growth, alignment, not perfection, not having it all figured out, but trusting yourself enough to keep going, even when it's uncomfortable. If you've been stuck in overthinking, let this number be your reminder to act. Not from fear, but from trust. Small steps count. Maybe it's having that conversation you've been avoiding. Maybe it's saying yes to something exciting. Maybe it's walking away from something that no longer feels like home. Whatever it is, 1010 shows up to tell you, now's the time. You're not alone. And this moment, it matters. The universe isn't sending you signs to confuse you. It's cheering you on, saying, you've got this. You're ready. So, the next time you spot 1010, don't brush it off like it's just a coincidence. Let it speak to you. Let it pull you forward. Because when this number shows up, it's not random. It's a reminder that something beautiful is unfolding, and you're right in the middle of it.